Hey, fired up, Beef. If you see this part, just go.
Yeah, it's going to be Monday night, girl.
Just go, Beef.
Yeah, let's go. Here we go.
Yeah, we're right in there. We don't need no introductions. I mean, you know.
Hey, she's sharp.
Yeah, she does.
Just figure it out. She'll figure it out. Yeah.
Cody, welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, what's going on?
I feel like I'm watching it through YouTube. Happy to be on.
Little different to be in the hot seat.
A little
there,
different.
man.
Meeting Chad for the first time
Yeah,
tonight.
there you go. I'm not just a ghost. That shows
He's
up
had all
on
kinds
YouTube.
of Jackson tonight. He's been down to Biddy Lake ball fields.
Oh my! Did you go down and watch practice?
Let's start with that.
Okay.
So, I was at AP this evening. Went and boxed. I was in work for Jackson this afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm coming down to the podcast. I was like, I'll just get some emails knocked out, waiting on you to get done with practice with Gibson. I make a couple wrong turns. I wasn't in a hurry, not in a rush. I was like, well, I'll just take a detour around Jackson. I'll figure out how to get over here. Yeah. And take one right turn. I see young kids playing baseball.
Yeah.
I look over. There's what I think is Pudge. So I just go around park, walk right up to him.
How did you figure out that? Your eyesight must be great.
I mean,
Where was I? Out in the outfield?
No, that's when you were standing right beside Smalley.
Oh.
Right behind right behind the dugout.
Did you? Oh, you went by the field though, like drove like.
I was out in left field.
And you could see that from there?
I guess.
Yeah.
Through the fences?
Hey, this man's got youth on his side.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's got to be. Hey,
You're looking good.
Hey, I was going to say, because I've changed in looks.
Well, now that was what you were going for, wasn't it? Like,
yeah.
You probably wouldn't be recognized.
Well, yeah. Did you think I was Alan Kiefer?
No, not quite. Not quite. I saw Alan last night. We went to the Burt Kreischer Burt Kreischer comedy stuff in Charleston.
Okay.
It was solid.
Yeah.
Hey, did you guys listen to Burt and Joe Rogan's podcast?
I have not. I've been wanting to listen.
Oh
to
my
that,
God, that thing is great.
Which one?
The latest one.
The latest
like
one. I've listened to it on there before.
Yeah. The latest one, I forget what number it is, but he was on there like within the last 3 weeks, month.
Okay.
It's awesome.
I saw it up there, and I have not got around to listening to it.
Did you know that song, that Carly Simon song, I bet you think his song was about you.
You're so vain. Yeah.
You know who that song was about?
I think I've heard this before. No, go.
Warren Buffett.
I didn't know that. Warren Buffett.
And they get that. So, like, I was.
Hey, were the two of them?
Well, she's 79 now.
Yeah, I mean, hey, it makes sense. A young Warren Buffett.
And so Bert gets to talking about all this on the show. Well, no, Joe knew all this on the show, or one of them did.
Yeah.
They get to come and they look it all up and they get in a deep dive into these.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh wow, man, Warren, nice.
How about it, Warren?
Yeah, Warren, get the song like that. I mean, that's an iconic song.
Well, I mean, dude, if you made her so mad, or whatever, that you got a song from a great, from an iconic artist. That's phenomenal, man.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, that might be what's more impressive, his wealth or that.
What would you rate that?
What do you think? What do you think, Cody?
Me being a young guy?
Yeah.
Wealth.
The wealth, yeah. See, I disagree. I'm saying the song.
Yeah, you could ride that song story for a while.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I would sue her for royalties.
He probably has.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
of course not. I mean, the money.
Her name's not it.
His money is so impressive, but like to him, he probably is like not even
phased by it.
Not even focused on the money, but like that, he probably keeps that in his pocket.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard the song "You're So Vain"?
Yeah. You think he just pulls that on the 18th green?
Lighting
up a cigar. Hey.
Yeah. By the way, goes and gets a pour of bourbon and like, hey, I got a story for you guys. or he'll like purposely have it playing
at the
jukebox in the bar or something like, oh, funny. You know who that song's about? Yeah. I'd be doing that all the time.
You'd rather have the money though?
Right now?
Yeah.
My life where I'm at right now, yes.
Okay.
I mean, no, it's not like Carly Simon is a smoke show.
Well, they talked about that too and what a smoke show she was.
Well, now that might be. But now, if I remember right, and this is probably bad, I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to. Didn't she just have like a huge mouth?
They talk about that.
I mean, she could French kiss a moose.
They said that it looked like she could swallow Mike Tyson's hand. That was one. That was one comment that got me.
I mean, she looks like Pac-Man.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, well, hey, if you guys will go there, Because even whenever they were saying that, I was like,
talk about what else she can swallow.
Yeah. They were getting brash on that show. Welcome to the Chubbies, Cody.
Yeah, welcome to the Chubby. Sorry to start you off like that. Yeah.
Thanks for sponsoring. Hey guys, huge thanks out there to everybody down at Geiger Brothers Construction. Those guys as a whole unit have just been wonderful for the Chubbies. We appreciate each and every one of you hardworking people out there that listens to us. And thank you, Geiger Brothers Construction, for all your project needs. Give those guys a call, 740-286-0800.
I love it.
Here's something I did want to talk about tonight. 75 hard.
Okay.
Tell us about it. Chad, have you ever heard of this?
I have. This is the reading.
It sounds like hell.
Yeah.
You're basically doing it right now without doing it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll start.
Okay.
Break it down.
You got 5 things. 2 workouts, 45 minutes each. One of it has to be outside. So it doesn't matter. Snow and sleet, and you got to get it in.
Okay.
A day.
A day.
Oh, that's a day, not a week.
A day.
Okay.
Yes. Gallon of water.
Okay.
Follow a diet, no alcohol or cheat meals.
Okay.
Those are 2 separates. I'm sorry. Take a picture, progress picture. So obviously day 1, day 2 is not going to look that different.
Yeah.
Day 1 to 75. For me, example, I showed Pudge. Pretty solid.
Yeah.
And then read 10 pages of a nonfiction self-help
Talking
book.
that mic, Cody. Yeah, talking that mic. You grab it if you need
All right.
to. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So 10 pages of a day, and this is every day for 75 days straight.
75 days straight. You miss one thing. If I missed one workout, got to start over.
Do 75.
Yeah.
Show him your pictures if you got them.
His phone on him.
Oh, I know you got. You don't have to show him like day 1 to day 2, but show him the
right.
first.
I think I have it. I do think I have it pulled up. Marissa, my fiance, actually created it for me.
I mean, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
There's day 1, day 75.
good Lord, man.
Yeah.
That's very impressive.
So I actually had to start over day 3. Forgot to take a picture.
So if you screw up,
so you miss anything.
Yeah, the discipline with that, the discipline with reading 10 pages of a book.
What would you say of the requirements, of the daily requirements? What has impacted you the most?
I'll just say alcohol was the easiest one.
Right.
Because I got 2 other buddies.
Yeah.
Did the same thing.
Okay. So you didn't have anybody pressuring you like, hey man, let's go get a beer.
It wasn't our social thing. Yeah.
Right.
That's for sure. 10 pages of a book. I'd never been a
how much did you
big
drink
reader.
before?
We drink on the weekends. That's for sure.
But you would have a drink. I mean, you definitely have a drink. Kind of like us.
So I mean,
probably.
I mean, it was a change. I mean, it's not like we couldn't go without it.
Yeah.
Right.
You know. Yeah.
So let's go back to that. Okay, because I did that too. I haven't had one since December 27th.
Yeah, you got me beat.
Yep. So, and are you gonna go back to alcohol?
I mean, I probably will. Not as much as I was.
I probably will too, just because like I miss having a drink with Chad on the show. I miss that camaraderie feeling of it, but I don't miss it.
No, I don't miss it. I don't miss how I felt waking up in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Like after the night out with the boys.
I probably won't get drunk anymore.
Yeah, I mean, we have it's called 3rd annual turkey camp. We go to Greenbrier, West Virginia. So I'm going to end up having some beers down there. Those are probably going to be the first couple of beers that I have. It'll be the first weekend in May.
Okay.
So 3 beers, I'll probably be great.
Now have you completed the 75 days then?
Picture I showed you is day 1 to day 75.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. So not only which one was the most difficult?
10 pages of a book.
Really? That was
at times, because at night I would always read at night.
Yeah.
In the mornings I'm get up, I work out, come back, eat breakfast, get on the road, get to work.
Yeah.
Sometimes at night, 10 pages of a book just to try to keep my eyes open.
Tough.
Jocko Willink, I don't know if you guys read any of his books. Those were solid. Absolutely. Okay. The first one, and Dichotomy of Leadership was the second one. Sorry, that's the one that I read. That one, like I didn't have to even try to stay awake for that one. Yeah. But I had a couple other ones that they're.
You think reading those books at our age is something that you'd still do?
Man,
when I was his age, I was.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I read a lot of those type of books when I was his age and when I was younger. I have gotten away from that genre a little bit. We should probably stick our toe in the water.
Well, I do.
Really, I haven't, man.
Now, not to that level. I'm not was no, it was BK was supposed to bring me David Goggins's.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
BK's got it.
Yeah, he's got it.
Okay.
He finished it. He said it was okay.
Yeah.
I read them. I shouldn't say I read their books. Like every now and then I will read. Like I'm in the middle of that. I haven't finished that Make Your Bed.
Oh yeah.
You know
Yeah.
the
I never finished it either.
Yeah.
Navy
I
SEAL
listened.
guy.
I listened to it.
See, now that's what I love audiobooks, man. I do that when I'm traveling.
I got a little shot in the arm from that.
Yeah.
You know, now there again, I haven't finished it, but even what little bit I read has been good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I think doing that stuff, you don't have to finish it. I guess.
I mean, I think it sounds like a phenomenal program. Who came up with this?
So this is Andy Frisella of First Form, supplements.
Okay.
He's got a whole story behind it. Probably check it out on all your
Talking
travel.
about it.
If you're a podcast guy,
I am definitely.
Andy Frisella, Real AF podcast. That just says it on its own right there. So,
Okay.
You can move that thing.
thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
They can't hear. It's not me.
I'll
It's
take all
them.
the help I can
It's
get.
them. It's them. It's not me. It's
I
them.
appreciate it.
No, that's I mean that's a cool thing. Mean,
So what was the easiest?
Easiest was the alcohol.
Oh, easiest was the alcohol.
Hardest was at times that outside workout
Okay.
because I just knew my schedule. So say I knew I was gonna be up in work in Jackson.
Yeah.
I could slide up to AP at 5:30 to box.
Yep.
So I knew I had to walk at like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
So I would call my buddy Lane. I'd be, hey, dude, let's just get up at 4:30. We'll just talk on our 45-minute walk.
Yep.
That or say had a different schedule than me that day. I just get up, but walking in the mornings was probably the most beneficial thing for me, even though it was the hardest to get out of bed when it was, I don't know, 25, 30 degrees.
You go for a
raining.
walk.
Go for a walk. Throw sweatpants on, 3 hoodies.
Yep.
Go.
Away you go. Yeah.
Yeah. So outside workouts for me was just a walk. The whole SI thing. Can't really run right now.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I can, but I'm laid up for a couple of days. I'm finally starting to get there.
You took a step over at boxing one night and you about went down.
Yeah, just partnering up with you. I said no leg kicks. I'm done.
Yeah.
You knock me out.
Yeah. You were
Just my lateral movement. Everything forward and back's great.
Yeah.
Just lateral movement. I'm just not there yet.
You took one step, and you know when a guy takes a step, you can watch that pain go all the way through. I watched that in Cody, man. He was like,
and he started laughing at me. Imagine that.
No, I didn't.
Oh, he did. He had a big shitty grin.
I was like, geez, you're hurt.
Yeah.
I get that.
Well, on the last show, he was laughing at a gentleman that went over the handlebars on a bike in rocks. And I mean,
That was fun.
and he was laughing at him. I mean, the guy could have died.
Who was this?
Bo Kearns
Yeah.
was on there. And they went to snowshoe together, and they thought they were on a trail. They weren't. And Bo goes over the handlebars.
Yeah.
It was that steep. He just applied the brakes and just.
Yeah, he stopped and just.
Oh, I've done it.
Yeah.
Not necessarily on rocks.
No, he just stopped, and it was so steep that whenever he did, he couldn't. That's how bad the footing was. It just. And that's how it was. And I just got to laughing, and I couldn't stop. I mean, it was just.
How is that mountain biking over at Snowshoe? Because I've snowboarded over there quite a few
You
times.
guys were just
now.
there for your bachelor party,
Yeah,
weren't you?
yeah. Prater was there.
Yeah, he worked the whole time. Don't act like he was
no, he didn't.
partying.
He bought a lift ticket. I'll say this.
Yeah.
Okay.
He bought a lift ticket. Never got on a lift.
Okay.
Worked the whole time.
I love him. No, he skied. Got halfway down. Now we didn't really necessarily start him because he'd never been skiing before.
So how to get back up the top?
He got about halfway down. There's a little bar stuff right there. He just kind of hung out, walked back up.
So where did you go?
I can't even remember the name of all the slopes.
At the
If I had a
lake?
map-
You went to the lake? Was it the lake down to where the bar was?
No, not that one. It was one of the. If I had a map, I could show you.
Yeah.
But I can't remember off the top of my head what that trail was.
Huh. Okay.
It was a couple hundred yards down. But he's going to get it. We're all going to go next year. You guys are invited. I'm inviting anyone that wants to go. Go to Snowshoe that weekend between New Year's and
Christmas.
MLK Day.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And there's a whole weekend in between. I
Yeah.
guess that's the best. I'm ruining my own thing here,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's the best weekend to go.
You're going to have everybody, all listeners will be down there, man.
And that's the whole point.
Yeah, that'd be
Make
fun.
it a party, then we'll
Yeah,
start.
Chubby
I'll
party.
start 75 hard right after that.
Yeah. Now I'll put no skis or snowboards on my feet,
That's fine.
but I'll be happy to keep the bar warm.
You wouldn't do
Aye.
that?
Huh?
You wouldn't do ski?
No, I've done that before, man. I about killed myself.
I've never done it. I've never skied.
Yeah.
Well, I've water tubed and stuff, but I've never skied.
You water skied?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Gingers, chubby gingers, and water
Uh-huh.
never was a big thing. You know, sunlight. Never. Lots of skin and sunlight
Yeah,
never was
yeah,
my thing.
yeah.
You guys get down there.
Pudge versus the sun.
Yeah. It was never.
Hey, Chubbies, how many points do you have on the McDonald's app? We all know and love the McDonald's app, and we want to thank Brad and Sarah Munn for being a great sponsor of our show and of our communities here in Jackson, Oak Hill, Wellston, and MacArthur. McDonald's. Check them out.
Do that, and then you're going to start this 75 hard.
Yeah.
Like, are you going to do that 75 hard? Are you going to do that like once a year or
I'm
a couple
thinking
times
so.
a year? Or, I mean,
So Andy did a great job with the whole program. It's not necessarily a challenge. He calls it a program.
okay.
Ended up, overall, you can do the Live Hard program. 75 hard is pretty much like a boot camp. Rolls
Okay.
into phase 1.
Yeah.
Add some things, like a cold shower, for example. Haven't got to that yet. 30 days. Then phase 2, phase 3. So look it up.
30 day of cold shower.
Yeah, 5-minute cold shower every day. Add,
Man,
add 3 more critical tasks.
I've been trying this cold shower, man. That ain't my thing.
Dude, I love it.
Do you really?
I absolutely love it.
Do you warm up first? Like normal wash and then cold shower?
No, not really.
Just right in.
I've been jumping right in, and
I get right in. It makes you work fast. But man, when you get out, I think it feels invigorating. Like I took 2 showers because I was coming here. The second one,
cold,
freezing. Yeah.
Cold tub's absolutely wonderful.
You like that cryo?
I have never done cryo specifically. Correct me if I'm wrong. But
I thought-
Charlotte, we had cold tub,
Uh-huh.
hot tub. So I would go hop in a cold tub after practice, whatever.
Yep.
Sometimes even before practice, like 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, back and forth, cold tub, hot tub. I felt like a brand new man walking out, right into lift, right into conditioning, whatever it was.
Wow.
Now, see, when I was there, just the tail, I mean, they were just starting like that post-practice cold tub.
Right.
You know, just started, and they were never doing like the pre-practice stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder about that. Like, does that help? Like prior to practice?
I felt like it did for me. My legs felt fresh. Like you come in, whether it's during camp, whatever it might be, my legs just felt light, felt good, flexible. Whether it was cold tub, obviously you don't cold tub and right into practice.
Oh yeah.
Give yourself 45 minutes to an hour to warm back up, but
Warm your muscles back up.
definitely. Or cold tub for 5-10 minutes, whatever it is. Hop in the hot tub, warm yourself back up, and ready to roll.
They say you're almost naturally high. They say that colors are brighter. Just
I don't know, man. It wakes you. I mean, it wakes you up, or like I don't know. It makes me feel great. I get out, get dried off. Now it sucks kind of while you're doing it.
yeah.
100%.
But like when you jump out, dry off, and you're getting dressed, I just feel like, man,
You woke up.
that was great. Yeah.
It's almost like a task. Like you're glad you did it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. It feels.
That's it tomorrow. That's what I'm doing then.
Yeah.
I got to now.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot to say. Saw Massey at boxing. He told me to tell you. I'll let you fill in the blank.
Oh yeah. I'm sure it was vulgar.
Yeah. If my grandma sees this,
Yeah.
I don't want to get in trouble.
He's aggressive. He plays that quiet role.
Oh, yeah.
But he's
But
aggressive.
the truth is, he's very aggressive.
Oh, he's very aggressive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, he's working out 3 times a day. He's back. Oh, yeah. He's consumed. He's probably going to beat me again. I can't lose weight.
It's not about
I know it's not about the weight. Yeah, it's not about
all percents.
Yeah. And I've probably screwed myself having to go on this vegan deal.
Possibly.
And I tell you what, I have noticed a drastic difference in my strength.
Gone down.
Gone down. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yep. I was in the middle of push-ups the other night, Monday night over there, and I just didn't have the gas tank for them that I should.
So are you saying how have you screwed yourself? You're not going to be able to build enough muscle?
I wonder.
Okay.
Because I'm doing nothing to supplement this.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything to supplement my protein that I would
So
be.
your body's not getting
Protein.
much protein.
Yeah, it's getting about 80 grams a day, and it needs to be getting about 250 grams a day.
And so you're not taking a shake or anything like that.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
Well, because I'm seeing what's causing this gap.
Yeah, right. You're trying to
You tried
figure it out.
plant-based shakes?
No, I haven't.
I can
No.
get you some.
Can you?
Yeah. My mom does the whole isogenic stuff.
Okay.
Pretty solid. I have a shake for breakfast every day.
I've been trying like that PB Fit. I have been doing that.
Oh, that stuff's amazing.
It's
but I'm allergic to
amazing.
peanuts now, so I'm afraid to try it.
No, you know what? I bet you that would work. I got some over there. I'll give it to you.
I've had it. I haven't tried it since I had that allergic reaction. I was actually with Jason when I had it.
Oh, you had that bad of a reaction.
Bad.
Like
hives. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, then don't.
So you're not going to touch it.
Yeah.
Quarter of an inch that like scared me bad. Like I'm not gonna mess around with it. I've had it twice. Had to go to the ER twice.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
don't. Yeah. No,
And that's odd you develop that.
Oh, I was the dude that ate peanut butter on my pancakes, peanut butter and jelly
Oh, me
sandwiches
too,
every
man.
day.
Love peanut butter.
Every day.
Yeah.
I'd eat it. My mom got me a whole 12 pack, like the big Jifs. I got it was the reduced fat too.
Yeah.
I like that white and brown, the natural.
Organic.
No, it's just natural.
Natural.
It just says natural peanut butter.
Oh, yeah.
It's just a little bit lower in trans fat. It's
Yeah.
just nice.
Yeah.
The reduced fat, I think they had more sugar in it. Yeah. Well, I liked it so much.
Really?
With sugar. The cheat meals, back to the 75 hard. Sorry, I never really answered that.
Yeah. Okay.
Cheat meals is the hardest.
Okay.
One of the main reasons I started it, being out on the road for work and stuff I am now.
Yeah.
You know how easy it is walking in a gas station just to use the restroom.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to go to customers.
You don't want to go pee and not buy something.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's rude.
Well, I don't feel that bad about gas stations, but if I say I come into you, you're a new customer. It's like, hey, my name's Cody. This is what I do.
Yeah.
Where's your restroom at?
Yeah.
Obviously you're not going to do that.
Yeah.
So stopping in restroom or gas station just to use the restroom, how easy it was for me to just grab a Kit Kat.
Oh yeah.
I'm never been a big pop guy. Thanks, Mom, for that.
Yeah.
She never let us have it. Always complained when I was young, and now I'm so thankful.
Yeah. See, I'm in on
Coffee though, you're going to grab a coffee.
Oh yeah, I'm a big coffee
Beef
guy.
jerky.
Yeah. I try not to buy beef jerky because I can make it on my own.
Yeah.
I mean, but like, okay, so when we're saying cheap food, what are we talking there? Fast food, probably.
Fast food's a big one.
Okay. What other cheap food? Like
On the cheap meals, for me, this is like, if there's a plate of brownies sitting right in front of me,
right.
I'll eat almost every one of them.
Okay.
And I've always been like that. Don't know why.
So have we.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, that would surprise people if they look at you. It would not surprise them if they looked at me like, oh, Reynolds takes out a plate of brownies. Well, hell yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Brownies, cookies, cake,
Yeah.
you name it, ice cream. So when we all test out, hopefully I'm wearing that belt on the 16th.
There's going to be some guys that competed this.
Lane.
Who is the leader in the clubhouse right now?
I'd say his boy Lane.
My buddy Lane. We went to
From
high
what I
school
hear.
together. One of my best friends. Same guy I was talking to you at 5 o'clock in the morning, talking on the phone just on our walks just to get through it, whether it's raining, snowing, didn't matter. He did a great job with that. I think he weighed in 246.
Okay.
He sent me a picture on the scale this morning, like 204.
Oh my God.
And what are we at, like 80 some days right now?
Yeah,
because we had to push it back a week.
This was a long competition.
Yeah,
I mean,
it started January the 14th or something. And then we're April 16th. So I can't lose the weight. I'm losing its size and stuff, but I'm not losing it anyway, which is fine. I'm cool though.
See,
I
the
feel
cool
really
thing
good.
about
as long as you feel good,
and the cool thing about that is you're probably also then not going to turn around and put it all right back.
No,
on,
I don't think so. Me and Massey talked about that.
Yeah, I mean, if this is going to be like a lifestyle change kind of thing.
I feel a lot better than I feel like I am better off than I was the last time Massey and I did this, and I got like borderline sick.
Oh, you guys about killed each other last time.
Yeah, and I don't think Massey looks as bad as he
well,
did
my
last
God, that last day when we all met at the stock room
Yeah.
for the weigh-in, I thought Massey needed an IV, dude.
Yeah,
he
was
looked
pale.
awful. Yeah,
he was pale. So, what about your other buddy?
So Gage didn't drink for those 75 days. Gage ate as clean as possible. He's a heavy equipment operator. Lives in Meigs. Drives hour and 45, 2 hours to work. Sits on a dozer. Sits on heavy equipment for 10 hours, 8, 10, 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
Drives 2 hours home. So Gage started working out.
Yeah.
Hasn't really ever lifted before. Super proud of him. He's down probably 30 pounds, 40 pounds. He was in the 300s.
Wow.
And Gage has got a big bet right now going on with my dad and Jason, too.
Oh, okay, all right.
We're at that bachelor party. Dad was like, Gage, I'll give you $1,000 if you lose 100 pounds.
Oh my.
Jason's like, I'll add 500 to that. So,
And how long did they give it?
in 1 year.
1 year.
1 year.
Okay.
So I don't know if he's halfway. I don't think he's lost 50 pounds yet, but it's a challenge.
He's 3 months. He's only 3 months in.
Yeah, he said, hell, I'm going to have to spend that $1,500 buy brand new clothes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
100 pounds is a lot.
It is.
You've lost 100.
I've done it. I've done it. Yeah. It takes some time.
When I was your age, I did. When I was your age, I lost about almost 100. Well, I was probably 2 years younger than you.
Okay.
All that baby fat just shed off of me.
You're 22 years old and lost 100 pounds?
Yeah, I was about. I went from 285 to 189. I couldn't get that last 4 off, and I was about dead.
Yeah,
but I was back then. I was smoking 2-pack cigarettes and living on energy pills.
Oh
and
yeah,
coffee.
dude. Yeah, man. I look back like, man, I was not healthy in my 20s, dude. I mean, it was ridiculous. I mean, smoking like a freight train.
Yeah,
not every day, but like,
yeah.
Just when like, hey, we're going out drinking. Okay, I'd just kill a pack of smokes,
or 2.
Man. Yeah. And wake up just feeling like garbage.
I used to take a carton with me to Jamboree in the Hills.
Oh yeah,
it was 4 days.
Yeah.
So that was how bad it was. But I mean, I was not healthy. It was bad.
Yeah. Hey, and I paid for it, man. That was, that's why I wound up having to lose 100 pounds.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'd say Kiefer's in the running. I haven't seen Furby.
he was there boxing night. He looks good.
He looked like he'd lost some weight.
He's just said he just got back from vacation though.
But he's got to watch. He's got that health stuff.
Diabetes stuff.
how many guys are in this?
12? 12, 13.
Yeah. Ruckle, I don't think he's in the game.
I haven't. Yeah, obviously I don't.
Ruckle's
talk to
probably
him,
gained weight. Yeah,
I doubt it, man.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I haven't heard him talk about it much.
Well, you want to call him right now? Can you dial it in on the Bluetooth?
He's got.
Oh, he's got your
my
phone.
Yeah.
I don't think we could probably patch him in here.
Oh, easy.
know?
Just Bluetooth it to the.
Yeah, let me see if I can get my
Soundcast.
Bluetooth on.
Oh, while you're doing that, last night Bert Kreischer's show.
Yeah.
Bert went to FaceTime. He's got a ton of jokes about his wife. Absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
And then he tried to FaceTime his wife. She didn't answer. Tried to FaceTime his daughter, who has a bunch of jokes about her with her too.
Yeah.
Didn't answer. So we got people in the crowd because earlier in the show he talked about a joke with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Someone in the crowd started yelling, "FaceTime Snoop Dogg!"
Yeah.
He's like, "Guys, leave me alone. I'm not FaceTime Snoop Dogg."
I'm not just.
He did a great job.
Yeah. Where was he?
In Charleston.
Charleston. Well, I'll tell you, that's an easier trip than what people. So I love going down there, man. Was he at the Clay Center or where was he?
We were at the Civic Center or the Coliseum.
Yeah, Coliseum. Yeah.
I don't think I can get it. I don't know. I've been trying here. I'm trying. Roadcaster Pro. Let's see if I can get it. If I can't, no big deal. Oh yeah, we're connected. Let's see if it'll call him up.
No, I definitely want to win it this year because I don't think next year I'm gonna have a shot.
Why?
Because I don't plan on gaining any more weight. I want to stay right where I'm at.
So like the way you guys are doing this on body comp, right? I mean, you're doing. So how big of a factor is weight loss in that, man?
I mean, weight loss, obviously it's a factor.
Yeah, because
I'll just say me, for example. So I weighed in, I was 209 pounds.
Okay.
20% body fat. Probably the most body fat I'd had.
Okay.
Ever. And I realized it, and that's one of the reasons. We had started 75.
He didn't answer.
Didn't answer.
That's one of the reasons I started 75 hard. I was like, because I just can't keep doing this, especially with the fast food, that kind of stuff. I said, I just need to start because I just started this job in July.
Yeah.
And I just need to get off on the right foot, make that a habit, just keep that going. Because I could see, I could end up weighing 300 pounds.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was able to see that just by being around enough people, talking to them. And
yeah.
No one really ever told me, like, Cody, you need to quit drinking, or Cody, you need to lose some weight. But it was just, I saw a future that I wasn't too fond of.
Yeah. I mean, and you know, the career you choose and what you're doing impacts that. And if you don't, like, I've been in sales forever, but I look back at like when we were working together in sales, dude, we were not in any kind of shape whatsoever.
Oh no!
I mean, my God,
we was like him. We was living out of gas stations.
Yeah, and
lunches,
drive-throughs, buffets.
Yeah,
right.
You know,
you only got so much time allotted in a day for those people that have time for you.
Oh yeah.
So you got to get the next quickest thing between this customer, this customer, this customer, and maximize your time.
So like, what did you do? Back to the 75 hard. How did you do lunches and stuff, or how did you do the road, man? Did you do meal prep and like bring all your food, or what did you do, man?
I wouldn't necessarily say meal prep. So my mom does all the isogenic stuff.
Okay.
So in the mornings I'd get up, work out, whether it's a walk, just an outside walk in the mornings, or a lift. Come back, have a shake, no matter what. Either a shake or just a couple of eggs, bacon, if I had time. Like, say I didn't have a meeting till like 9 o'clock and it's 6. Right. And then they've got like these isogenic protein bars. Yeah. So it's like 18 grams of protein, like 9 grams carbs. Don't quote me on that. We need a fact checker.
Well, I know we lost it.
If I lived around here, I'd be your fact checker. I'd be Jamie on JRE.
Yeah. Oh, that's a nice piece to have.
It is.
Yeah.
We've had that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I do that for lunch. And then Kofor actually told me about Taco Bell. They got those protein bowls.
Oh, okay.
Literally just rice, chicken, guac, beans, lettuce, and cheese. Literally all it is. It's like 450 calories. So, heck, I might have 3 protein bowls a week.
Okay.
Chubby's, we all know this guy. All the folks over at AP Prep, we cannot thank you enough. Look those guys up at apprep.info. We get asked all the time, hey, what happens? How do you get over there? Hey, that's how you do it. You get on apprep.info, you look them up, you set a time for your kid's assessment. They schedule a time, you bring your kid over there, boom, it's done. They get you right in the schedule. And hey, for all you adults, you just show up on Monday, Wednesday, or Thursday night at 5:30, and they got their boxing classes. It's $10, or you can join by the month. So look them up at apprep.info.
Start ordering my beans from Trent. Just doing it at the house and have some for the road.
Yeah. How's this food truck going? Have you heard?
I talked to him last week. He said he's starting it. I don't know if he's out and about.
I think he's out and about.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know where he's at.
Tell me about. So I want to hear about Chapman Printing. Tell everybody what you're doing.
Tell us what you're doing, man.
Okay. So we'll start with the umbrella. We got Champion Industries. If you ever heard Marshall Reynolds, he's our owner. Then under that we have Chapman Printing. We're in Huntington, West Virginia. The plant's down there. Okay. Made in the good old USA.
Okay.
Then with that also we have Stationers, which is office supply, office furniture, out of Huntington. So we do everything for Marietta College, United Banks, CAMC, a lot of stuff for Holzer. Just
but what are you doing? What are you doing?
So I'm going around. So just like you for those folders that we did, just come in, talk to you. Pudger's like, hey, I need some business cards. I'm like, all right, I got you.
It started with business cards.
Business cards. And he's like, I got an idea for these folders. What do you think? So I get it down to our art department. They do a great job.
Yep.
They put logo on those manila folders, as simple as that was. Got those done. I do everything from magazines, booklets. We have U.S. tags in there, tags, stickers, labels, T-shirts, hats, you name it on that side of things.
Okay.
Furniture in the state of West Virginia. We have the furniture contract. If you get any grant money for anything, we're also able to help you out in Ohio for that. So able to hit some stuff up. Born and raised in Meigs. Not born in Meigs, but raised in Meigs.
Yeah. Where were you born?
This was a tough one growing up as a child. I was born in Kansas City, Missouri.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out whether I was born in Kansas or Missouri.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's in the name.
Right there on the line.
Yeah. As an 8-year-old, I was born in Kansas City, Missouri. Like, what state is that in? I was like, I don't know.
I'd say it would be. I was confused whenever I was there as a 40-year-old.
Yeah.
Huh. So you go into these, you'll go into a business, so somebody needs you to come in, like that's been a major struggle for me as a business owner is like, how do I get all things rounded into, like, how do I run an office on my logo?
Right.
How do I get my logo on everything?
How do you brand your office?
Yeah, how do I brand my office?
Yeah.
So that's basically what you're doing for me.
Yeah.
You're helping me brand my office.
With all three, it makes it nice. So say, hey, man, my chair broke. You need a new chair? Gotcha.
Okay.
We can bring you some samples in, whatever you want. You don't have to purchase them right off the bat. I can bring you a couple different ideas, whatever that is on the furniture side of things. Say you need a new desk. Maybe in a couple months we might have a new desk here.
Yeah.
Working on that for you guys.
Yeah.
Business cards, T-shirts, hats, promo stuff, you name it, we're able to do.
Yep.
So as on, the sales department, essentially, you have access to all of those companies.
Yes. So that makes it
selling,
nice.
Okay.
I can be that.
You're not
main
just
vendor.
selling just for one of those companies.
Yes, sir. You got it. So Champion Industries is our umbrella.
Yeah.
Under that Chapman Printing, Stationers, and then CBI as well, Capital Business Interiors. They're out of Charleston. So interior design. So say you wanted to redo this entire bar.
Yeah.
This office. They're able to come in, take some measurements, kind of talk to you about what you want, look at some furniture, that kind of deal. Able to put it all out there so you could look at it online, what it would actually end up looking like.
So they've got the software on what it would all.
They do a great job. Great job. They do a ton of stuff like Marshall University. They do a ton of stuff for all over West Virginia. All the United Banks, that's us.
Nice.
So yeah, if you're looking just to brand your business, I mean,
what's your territory?
So I live in Charleston. Fiance Marissa, she works at CAMC, so it's nice for us. We have an office out of Charleston as well with Chapman.
Okay.
Do a lot of stuff in Charleston. But me, I'm up in Parkersburg, Marietta, almost up to Wheeling, New Martinsville, Wetzel County, Pleasants County, Ritchie County, all that stuff down and up Route 7. Have a good time riding up and down the river.
Oh,
with
yeah.
those.
You just kind of hop back and forth across the river.
Oh,
man.
yeah. You got it. Parkersburg, Marietta, Meigs, Athens, Gallipolis, Jackson, Chillicothe, just because you contacts up through here. Pretty much unlimited, not necessarily. Obviously, if I walk into a business, say it's a cold call, which I'm starting to enjoy.
Yeah.
Kind of getting fun with those.
Would you consider mine cold calls?
No, you'd be a warm call.
Yeah, I was considering mine.
We have a not a working relationship, but we've kickboxed together.
Yeah.
I've coached
not
your
mine,
son.
but like the ones I send you. I've sent you what?
We'll call that a warm call.
Yeah, because
A
they're
referral?
referral.
Yeah.
I'd call that just, or any referral would be a warm.
Well, like, do you try to build out a schedule every week prior to the week, or is it just kind of starting, hey, man, I'm going to go in 10 businesses today?
Ideally, I know what locations I'm going to be in. Sometimes, so say delivery driver, he can't get over there and they need this stuff right now, like a case of copy paper. Copy paper is a big one. I'll just have them send that to me in Charleston, and I'll just take it to whoever needs it that day. So say I know our delivery driver is going to be in Athens, but I got a customer in Ripley that needs just a case of copy paper. They just ran out. I will run that up to him in the morning, and then say it's Tuesdays, I'm in Parkersburg, Marietta. Thursdays, a little bit of Parkersburg, Marietta. Wednesdays between Meigs, Gallipolis, Athens, Jackson, Chillicothe. Trying to hit that stuff. Got to find time sometimes to get back in the office. Cause, like the cold calls and stuff, they're fun. Someone might give you a job, give you an idea. You got to come up with it.
Yeah.
Try to help out with
the
answers.
paperwork at some point. Probably.
Yeah. Getting the jobs in, all the specs, stuff like that. Make sure everything's right, because after it passes my hands, I don't get to see it until that proof comes out.
Yeah. Now, are you at home every night, or are you on the road traveling some?
Fortunate enough to be at home every night.
Okay.
But for, let's say, I've had this company vehicle for a little less than 6 months.
Yep.
Hit 26,000 miles
There
today.
You go. There you go.
Yeah.
So I'm on track for
We've
52
been
a
there.
year.
We've been there.
I'm enjoying it, though. I love it.
That's great, man.
Podcasts all the time, phone calls, emails. Pull it up. If you see a black Jeep on the side of the road doing emails, that's me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey man, that's when you know you're really working, man. When you're working out of the car.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I had this little desk that rode on my passenger seat, man. It was awesome.
Really?
I mean, yeah, that was
might have to
when
get
I
one.
knew. Yeah, it's nice. A car desk, or I don't know what it's called. But
You just slid it over.
Amazon, and it just sits right in your passenger seat, like it goes over the like, what is that in the middle of the console? Or,
Okay.
It goes over that and sits there,
Like in a police car?
Kinda, except it takes up your passenger seat.
Okay.
Like, but you can put a laptop on it. Just pop it up. It's easy. Like you're not trying to type on your lap and stuff like that. It's nice.
Huh.
Has you can lift it up. It's got paper in it. Whatever.
Okay. With all due respect, question.
Yeah.
Was this before you had email on your phones?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it was.
That makes it so nice.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
my phone. I have service almost everywhere.
But there are some things, even with my company now, that I can't. I would rather respond or put, like, if I'm putting a quote together or something to send out, I don't trust the way it leaves my phone.
Right.
You know what I mean? And translates into the email.
Yeah. There's
Like,
certain
yeah.
like word processes
Yeah,
and things that
yeah.
jumble in a phone.
Yeah.
Where, like if you don't
I
have
think it looks better when it comes from
Microsoft Office Pro.
Maybe it's just because I'm not very good at what the hell I do.
Yeah.
As far as
phones.
Yeah. But like I feel like it sometimes, every now and then it'll flip something over to HTML or
right.
Not a JPEG, and it'll be. I get that, like if a customer sends me a picture sometimes of something, and I have to convert things over. It's like, man, if I had that on my computer, I could just convert it. Where on my phone, I'm kind of stuck.
Right. So like a lot of times I'll get an email on my phone. I don't carry that desk anymore. My territory's too big. But when I was driving to Michigan and stuff all the time, like I would get it on my phone. And then if I knew it, I would have to get the computer out.
I gotcha.
If you needed to do work.
Hit a roadside rest.
Right.
Yeah. Zoom calls, stuff like that, I'd rather not do from the phone.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. There's anymore, I don't see the point in an office. I mean, for retail, anything sales, as far as like financial sales or like what you're doing, I mean, everything can be done digitally. Like,
I have not had an office in 8 years, man.
Yeah. I have one, but I preferably do not do business that way.
Right. In the print world, it's a little different.
Yeah.
I think, like, if you give me an envelope, we've never done it before, you had someone else do it, you want me to start doing it, or just at least get you a quote. That's something I'll bring in. We got to spec out because you can't. It's hard to believe how many different envelopes there are.
Oh yeah.
Envelope, letterhead, just the different kinds of paper, that kind of thing. So I'm not the professional and all that. I'm lucky enough I get to work with the professionals and all that, so they help me figure all that out.
It seems like it makes a lot of sense for you to be in the office, some man.
A little bit.
You probably need to, but like it's not like they're like, hey, you know, where are you, man?
Right.
No, I'm saying like you don't need an office. You need an office of some sort to do work in. You just don't need one to be there getting work out of. Like,
exactly.
Right. Well, I mean, I just work out of my house, dude.
Yeah.
I mean,
everything can be done. I mean, but you got to stay disciplined enough to do it. I mean,
that's the key. I mean, a lot of people I think can't do that.
They can't. Yeah.
You know.
We're looking right now, you know, we're trying to bring on someone in our sales for the Chubbies. You know, now we've got a lot of sponsors coming in, you know, you're starting to see some, and we need an accounts manager.
Right.
You know, and it's just something that we're struggling with. We're going to probably put them in a car, you know, and just give them a mobile office because they don't need to be in here. You know, we got somebody doing the editing and all that stuff.
We don't want them in here.
We don't want them
like
in here.
Ours is. It's going to be very simple. I mean, it's a very simple form. You sign up for a month. You write a check or Venmo.
PayPal.
Give us your logo, dude, and we'll see.
You go.
Listen to the show. You'll be on there.
Yeah, you'll be on there.
You know.
So, yeah, it's just, you know, we want you be out, but schedule your time in the office, and that's your time in the office to get your stuff wrapped up. And
definitely.
That way you can put your phone down, and I'd even silence your phone during that time.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Because I got my email pulled up there. Occasionally, it's sometimes faster for me to just look up addresses and stuff from my phone because I'm just quicker than I am doing it on the computer.
Yeah.
But definitely, I'll just put my phone on like work mode, whatever that is.
Oh yeah.
But they might not see me at the office for 2 or 3 days.
Oh yeah.
I'll come back with 12, 15 things to get quoted though.
Yeah.
Hey, Chubbies, when was the last time you had somebody take a look at your life insurance? It's something that nobody likes to talk about. But one thing I know about Pudge is he's coming to your funeral. You might as well have him show up with a check and take care of those loved ones. That's the time when they need it the most. He's writing it every day. Come have that conversation with him and get it done. And by the way, if you own a business and you haven't let Pudge quote your commercial insurance, you're making a mistake. Let him check it out. Make sure you got proper coverage for the best value on the market. Gillum Insurance for all your insurance needs. 740-395-0190.
Well, we're hoping to put you out there and get you some business.
Heck yeah, buddy. Yeah.
Stuff around here, it's always fun. Like just even Parkersburg, Marietta, the people I've been able to meet, I'm absolutely loving the whole process. What it's sales, but building relationships. Like Joe Gonzalez, Wood County clerk, he's like, I've been here forever. He said, we'll go out to eat. I'll take you, go introduce you to all these people. And he's been super great guy. So
it's amazing how many people you meet through the gym too.
I was on FaceTiming Jason earlier, and we were just talking, and this person led to this person, and this person led to that person.
Yeah, I call him the nucleus.
The nucleus. Yeah. The nucleus.
He keeps a lot of people cranking.
Nucleus or atom?
Well, the atom.
Yeah,
he could be the atom. We'll just go leave it.
I like nucleus.
I like that. I told him the other day, happy birthday, Sir Nucleus.
Oh, yeah.
The nucleus.
Oh, yeah. It's Jason's birthday yesterday.
Yeah, shout out,
man, I didn't even know that. Guy doesn't age.
Yeah. You know, we could have made a big birthday wish, and then he would have turned all, you know, his humbleness. You know, he would have crawled into a shell or something. You know, he won't. He
not
won't
hear from him from a week.
Yeah, you know, put him into shock. You know, he's like a turtle. You tap him on the shell, and he goes back in it. You know, you can't do nothing with Brader.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, you gotta be gentle. Gotta be gentle.
Yeah, he won't. He just won't get himself out there.
Yeah,
I've known him.
He doesn't need to.
I know it. I know it. Me and Chad's known him forever.
I think that's why he's designed it that way, man.
I know he likes it.
It's brilliant.
I know.
Yeah. I know.
Great
he just slides in, slides out.
Yeah.
I mean, now it's become a quest.
Yeah, takes care of all the stuff on the back end no one ever even knows about.
Yeah,
everyone's always asking what Jason's doing.
Yeah,
something.
He's busy.
Yeah, he's doing something. He's not sitting there watching television. I can promise you that.
One of these days, I'm going to be in the same room with him somewhere, and I'm going to box him into a corner and have a beer with him.
Well, now that leads me to my next
wine
thing.
or vodka or whatever it is that he drinks.
I'll drink a beer.
Yeah, I mean, he used to.
Yeah, he doesn't drink much, but he will drink some.
He'll drink one.
Yeah.
So we got anything else, bud? You got a long drive ahead of you.
Hey, how do they get a hold of you, man?
Yeah.
740-416-8443 phone number. Call me anytime.
I know. You had to watch. You see that comment he got on the Facebook today?
I didn't see that.
I didn't see it.
Oh yeah, he had one of them trying to get him on Facebook.
Oh well, there you go.
He
That's
said,
good.
What if we want to date? I didn't respond.
Okay.
I'll have to look
we'll
at it.
stay out.
We'll stay out of those domestics.
You
Yeah.
told
I
me
know
about
you're
it.
engaged. So.
Yeah.
It's those older women.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? They got no discipline. I mean,
They got no discipline.
no. I mean, I don't know what to do with them.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, Chubbies, which camera am I looking at? How can they find you again? 416.
740-416-8443.
The website.
My email's too long.
Your email's too long. What is it?
C. Bartrum
See, they can always rewind this.
at champion-industries.com.
C. Bartrum
At champion.
at champion-industries.
.com.
I got a long email too. I told my wife last night. I said I hate that email. That's just so long.
I messed
got a
yours
hyphen.
up. You were waiting for me to send you an email. Like we were working on the business cards right off the bat. I just sent him over approved.
Yeah.
I typed it in wrong like twice.
It happens.
It's just
those
tough.
long ones.
They got a hyphen in there. Nobody knows what a hyphen is anymore. You got to tell
Hyphen
them.
versus underscore.
Yeah. Man, it's amazing how simple the world has to get. Like everybody just wants stuff.
Mine with my company is very simple, but it's also very odd. Like it is, it's C Reynolds at sterile.com.
How do you spell sterile?
STERILE.
Yeah.
But now here's the thing: like we sell sterile products, but the name of our company is Veltec. Yeah. Okay. So the name of our company is not sterile.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit
weird.
A lot of people screw that up.
Yeah. Yeah. So if they just type that in, Veltec, nothing comes up.
Well, I mean, it'll come up. The website will, but yeah, I mean,
but like if they type that in their email search bar,
gone.
Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah, gone.
Yeah. That's
Which think how you look for like somebody's email.
Yeah, if I want
if I want
Banco,
somebody at CAMC, I'm typing in camc.org or
right,
and it'll bring up all those
everybody
folks.
you've emails.
Yeah.
That's I use that a ton.
Yeah.
I'm struggling between keeping those on my computer and my phone.
I keep mine on both, man.
Well, I don't keep them.
Oh yeah, they just count. Yeah,
they just come there. And,
yeah.
That's been tough getting all that to juggle. But hey, give our boy Cody a call.
Give him a call, man. Let's get this guy going.
He's 24 years old. Great kid. Thanks for coming on, man.
Appreciate it.
And now I hope that you lose on the 16th.
Sleeper.
I know. You know what though? No matter what, I'm a winner. I feel great.
As long as you feel good.
It sounds like you guys got about 10 guys that are still in. I mean, running on this.
Now when was it that you and I boxed? A month ago? 2 months ago?
Probably 2.
I was in pretty good shape then. Would you say?
Yeah, I wasn't even half as. I'm not even half as where I am right now.
Me neither.
Yeah,
and
I feel good. Like tonight,
yeah,
I felt really good.
And I thought that night you and I worked hard.
Yeah,
but I'm way better than that now.
No, same.
Yeah.
Same.
I mean that was I'm really glad we did this way. Yeah. I like the several.
It's a different format.
Yeah.
I mean, than what you guys have done in the past.
Yeah.
So. In the past, was it always the bod pot, or was it just strictly weight loss?
Strictly weight loss.
Okay. Percentage of weight loss.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like my 20% body fat, my goal is 10%.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm going to get there or not because we got a week and a half.
Man, that's tough, dude.
I think I'm at like. If I had to guess, I'm no professional by any means. Yeah. If I had to guess, I'm 12 right now.
Body fat?
Yeah.
I'm just hoping I'm at 30 or below.
Yeah.
I was at 37. You start off at what?
20.
20? I'm hoping I'm at 30 or below.
Yeah. So I was hoping 50% decrease in body fat.
That's aggressive.
Plus an increase in muscle mass.
I mean,
plus that increase in muscle mass.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, before we wrap it up, I know we've been trying, but
that's fine. I stay all night.
I started my hormone therapy.
Oh, there we go.
What's that consist of?
So I've been having labs like crazy for this gout. So the other day I said, hey, while you guys are in there, my dad had prostate cancer a few years ago. Yeah. And so I had my PSA checked and I had my testosterone levels checked. I just thought, well, I'm over 40. Let's check them both, Yep. testosterone for all you chubbies out there that are over age 40. Next time you get blood work, have them check
Have them check it. Yep.
because I was running at 283 was my testosterone level. They want you at my age, I don't know if it's on weight or whatever. They wanted me at 814. Okay. Now I'm a pretty active cat.
Right. How are your energy levels better?
Oh, listen, I'm on
10x.
I'm on day 2. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So I'm taking a milliliter every 2 weeks of clean grade doctor prescribed testosterone to bring me up to where my levels should be, because they said, hey, that's like running on half a battery, or less actually. But now, now it may have been all mental.
Well, so
yeah, whatever.
yeah.
Where do you think it was before? Like, when did you stop? When was the last drink you had?
12:27.
What do you think it was then?
Yeah, great question.
Definitely. Obviously it had to
Now,
be lower,
I
right?
just wonder if the meat discontinuing. Now, I don't know how quick it drops because I've only discontinued the meat within the last month.
Would that have an impact on it?
Depending on which, I'm sure if you're eating like I eat a lot of wild game, stuff that's very hot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I would think, wouldn't you?
You'd think.
I
wish I was an expert.
I wish.
that
Yeah,
stuff.
I
I
wish I was
don't
an
know.
expert.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That'll be interesting to see. I bet that'll make a huge difference.
Well, I can tell I'm on day 2
Yeah.
of this shot, and I can tell already.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, just ready to go.
Got a little more juice.
Just got a little bit more juice.
Yeah.
And yesterday I went out and ran a nice little 3.5 mile jog. Did 3.5 miles in 40 minutes. I don't jog.
Yeah.
I did 5 miles about a month ago, one night. But I'm great today. I'm recovered.
Yeah.
But they say I'm going to be a while at this dosage.
Probably takes a while to build it up or what.
Yeah, because I go a milliliter, and then I go a milliliter in like two more weeks, and then in 3 months they're going to redo my blood and see where my testosterone levels are at that point. I don't know what will happen at that, but hey, I'm not scared to admit it. I think all men over age 40.
I think that'll be interesting to see, like how quick it can come up, or
Yeah. So
I'd be curious to know like what makes it go down, or
age.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I just wonder if there's any other factors that
Like diet, weight.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
I think age is the main thing. It's always been. Surely you've heard, and I know you've had. I've always heard, even back when I was your age, reading Men's Health. Testosterone levels were known to drop off the older you got.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just naturally.
Just naturally, yeah. But it was low enough to talk about some hormone therapy, they called it. So
Yeah.
and so now you're getting doctor grade, testosterone, and I'm like, yeah, give it to me. Let's
Fire it up, man. yeah, I've always been somewhat curious about that anyway.
yeah, why not? Who doesn't want to walk around like they're all jacked up like that? Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, heck no, that's great.
So if you're supposed to just getting back to normal, but I think like whenever you're doing steroids and stuff, like these guys that take extra tests,
Oh yeah.
they're trying to get their levels up to like 1,500.
Oh okay.
So like if I'm at 800 normal as a 42-year-old male, I think that, depending on where you are in age, where that level should be. So like if you're me now, you might be going to 1,500, 2,000 on the testosterone level.
Okay.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Now, and I don't think that would do so much as far as gaining muscle so much as it would allow you to do the workouts to gain the muscle.
Yeah. Makes your muscles recover faster and everything.
Yeah, it turns you into an animal, probably.
Yeah.
I'd say. Where the steroids, what do they do? Man?
I don't really know. I don't know.
I wish I knew.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah. I don't know.
That's what I've always said. I wish I knew.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what HGH or any of that stuff is.
Yeah, I haven't.
I don't know.
Creatine's the only thing.
What's that do?
Creatine. So you already have creatine in your body.
Uh-huh.
Pretty much puts more water in your cells.
They tested that, yeah. For me.
No, I did not get that tested.
No, they tested mine. Whenever
Oh, they
tested,
did?
Yeah,
Okay.
I forget what it was. 6. Does that sound right? Or
I don't know what the level should be, but
something was 6. I want to say it was 6.
like if you want to gain weight, build muscle,
Yeah.
recover faster, creatine's the way to go. Natural creatine, not the stuff at GMC
And
with everything
isn't
else.
it about hydrating the muscles, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
I wish I knew more about it.
Yeah, I don't either.
That was fairly new when I was in school.
Yeah, it was big.
I can remember you guys. We had a little bowl of scooper, and we just take it. I mean, it was nobody knew really what it did. We just knew it got you big.
Right. No, when I first started, I didn't play basketball my junior year at Meg's. So I started coming to AP 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. So I'd lift in the morning, go to school all day, eating as much as possible. So obviously creatine had something to do with it, but I was doing everything else right too.
Yeah.
So I'd lift almost every day in the mornings, go to school all day, eat as much as possible, eat my lunch, eat my buddy's lunch, bring lunch.
Yeah.
And I was taking creatine. I gained like 30 pounds in 3.5 months.
Wow.
Biggest, fastest, strongest. Up to that point I had been. Now college is a different story because you're a little more mature.
Yeah.
Just age helps with that, obviously. But
I'm anxious to see what happens.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be fun to track.
Yeah.
you gonna make it down?
Huh?
Are you gonna make it up that day on that Sunday
To where?
for the test?
Oh, bod pod.
Yeah, I changed it.
I don't know when is that?
16th.
16th.
16th. Is that Sunday?
That's a Sunday. Probably in the morning.
Yeah,
morning.
And it's in Columbus, right?
Yeah, we'll just go up. Everybody will probably meet there. I'll probably take Ruckle, maybe Massey, Furby.
You guys having a big party afterwards?
We're damn sure gonna go eat.
I might get a whole pizza to
I'm
myself.
gonna go eat whatever I want.
I haven't had a cheat meal, nothing since like January 7th.
You guys will go out and go crazy and then just be sicker than all.
Oh, I fully expect to be sick. I might get a pint of ice cream all to myself. I fully expect to feel terrible, and so I'm not going to want to do it anymore.
I'm definitely.
But it'll taste good.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy it for 20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to eat something that I haven't had.
I might even drink a couple beers.
You might.
Oh, I
thought about it. I thought about it at the end of the day that I hit the bourbon maybe a little bit. I don't miss beer. I'm probably done with beer, but I'm definitely going to have a bourbon again.
Yeah,
I might have one with you.
Bourbon? Can we get those on Sunday in Columbus?
At a bar you can.
At a bar you can?
Yeah, you just can't buy a bottle at a state store.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what we're doing then.
All right, I'm down.
I would have a drink after this.
Yeah,
drink or two.
I would love to.
You're looking at me like, hey, I want one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You imagine being 24, not drinking for 90 days?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No,
97.
That's impressive.
It's like 100 days because I started 75 hard prior to when we started 90
So
days.
has everybody in the contest pretty much got off the booze?
I don't think Massey has. Massey was on vacation.
Okay.
Furby hasn't drank in 40 years.
Yeah, I know he doesn't. Yeah.
I think Lane had a couple beers last night. His younger brother, so they got 2 brothers. He turned 21 last night.
Oh,
You gotta
he
do that.
this morning he's like, dude, I feel terrible. He said, I didn't miss it.
Yeah.
Kofu's probably not drinking.
I haven't seen Kof. I've talked to him on the phone, FaceTimed him, but I haven't seen him for a couple months.
Kiefer's probably had a few beers.
I don't know. He's in the sauna every day. He sends me a
Oh,
Snapchat.
yeah, he's sweating it out.
I love those faces. He
Oh,
makes,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I snap him right back. I was snapping him back the other day. I was just like, what's up? And Marissa's like, who you snapping? Who you snapping looking like that?
Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you somebody who might win the muscle mass. I don't know if she's officially in this thing or not.
Alex.
She's
officially in it. She weighed in with us. She's in it.
shit.
She's looking good.
But she has put on some muscle now.
Oh, yeah. She doesn't have any fat.
Yeah,
She
she's
weighed,
got
what'd she have, like 7% body fat? 6?
She's shredded up anyway. But I was her legs the other day. I mean, she's put on some major muscle.
proud
on
of her.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she's a beast.
She's been eating right.
You guys got to get like a team photo of everybody.
Yeah, we
have
should.
to. We're gonna have to.
We should have done that.
You got a
Because like
tripod
it's
or
one of
something?
those where like, okay, there'll be a winner, but everybody kind of wins in a contest like that.
Yeah, everybody's going to show up
I
looking
mean,
good.
you know, that's
Yeah.
the thing. I mean,
Yeah, everybody's going to show up looking pretty good.
I want to do it every year.
I know you do. You're 24. You just calm down there.
Why don't you?
Well, I can't say anything.
How good do you feel right now?
I can't say anything. Me and Massey, we usually do.
you guys do it at least once a year.
Yeah, I got to have something like this.
We could do it every year after that ski trip.
Yeah, there you go.
There
Go
we
on the ski trip, just like a Fat Tuesday and then
Yeah.
Mardi Gras. Right?
Exactly.
I'll probably end up hurt. Give him a call, 416.
8443.
All right.
Thank you,
Thanks,
guys.
See you,
Cody.
Chubby. See
See
you,
you,
bud.
buddy. Take care.